guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angelica Fitzgerald if you are new, and if you are not new, welcome back. So today we're going to be reviewing 3 products by Innisfree. All the products are part of their pore clearing volcanic trio collection. These products are new and supposedly work fabulously. A volcanic clay type of product is usually a really aggressive once a week type of product. So if you haven't watched my video from last week, we reviewed a pretty aggressive product and this seems to be pretty similar. So these 3 are a trio bundle. They are meant to remove dirt, they are meant to clean pores, they're meant to remove oil, they're meant to tighten skin, lift skin, do a whole bunch of things. So I'm gonna show you the 3 products that we'll be using in today's video. But before we get started, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Now let's get started. Okay, so the first product we're going to be working with today is the Innisfree Pore Clearing Facial Foam with Volcanic Clusters. So it comes in a pretty decent sized bottle, and this is going to be the first product we use. The second product is going to be their clay mask. Now it's still in the box that I received it in because I wanted y'all to see the packaging. Yeah, so pretty good size. And then the last product we're going to use is their pore clearing toner that of course has volcanic clusters in it. So this is pretty heavy. It seems like it's probably a good size as well. These are the 3 products we're going to be reviewing today. I am going to remove all of my makeup and we're going to put these products to the test. So just like my last video, going in with my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. These are always what I use first step of any skincare routine to make sure I have obviously no makeup on and any extra dirt. I can get most of the like top of the surface stuff off with these. So let's remove this makeup. All right, all the makeup is off. I probably should have put my hair up before I did that, but I forgot. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up and then we are going to get right into using our first product, which is the Pore Clearing Facial Foam. Okay, so the hair is up. Now I will say normally the next step I would do would be to go in with my Clinique exfoliant lotion that works as a toner. It brightens, it removes any extra dirt on my face. I really like that. So I'm hoping that the Pore Clearing Facial Foam will replace that step in my normal skincare routine. So that's what we're comparing this to. But I want to go ahead and talk about some of the boring facts, get those out of the way before we put this on. I'll make it super quick because I know you just want to see it on and hear how it works. But I do want to get those little facts to you real fast. So this is 5.7 fluid ounces. It is not travel friendly. The max amount allowed travel size is 3.4 fluid ounces. So obviously this is too big. This does retail for $12, which is insanely cheap for something this size, which is why I'm anxious to see how well it works because I don't know if they are just genius at getting a quality product down for a really low price or if it is a cheap product. Hopefully not. This is my first time using Innisfree, but $12 is insanely cheap for a product this size. So yeah, let's see how well it works. This is meant for combination skin, so pretty much dry to oily. That's what it says on the website. So it should work for any type of skin. And its main goal is to reduce oiliness and the size of pores. On their website, it says, this gentle facial foam whisks away impurities and forms a dense lather with micro bubbles to clean the skin. It's infused with volcanic clusters with particles smaller than pores that help absorb excess sebum for skin that feels squeaky clean and refreshed. So I will attach this product down below so that you guys can check it out, but I think it is time to put it on. It has a very fresh scent. It's not like a flower scent or fruity scent. It's just like fresh. It smells like clean if you could put it into a scent, and it's really, really, really minimal. I can barely smell it. So I'm gonna put just a little bit of water on my face to dampen the skin and then take a little bit and go to town. It does not really say how much you're supposed to use. So I'm hoping I got a good amount. If not, I'll just get more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more. Just a dot like that much. So it does have little tiny particles, which I'm assuming are the volcanic clusters that are doing the scrubbing part. I will say there's not that many. Like, I only feel, honestly, on my entire face about 7 clusters, maybe. This feels really nice and gentle. Again, the smell is super minimal, but it's so refreshing and calming. All right, so it's all on. It almost looks like a face mask, doesn't it? This is a very thick product, so the more water I applied and applied and applied, it still kept its thick consistency, which I kind of like. I don't like products that get diluted really quickly and then don't act as strongly as they're originally intended on acting. So I added like 3 layers of water, y'all saw, and this is still what it looks like. So it is kind of like slightly stinging a little bit. I do have a few blemishes and I think they were opened with this product, so I think it's cleaning it, nothing to worry about. But in case you have sensitive skin or you have some acne, this might sting you a little bit if it opens up any blemishes or pimples or pores or something like that, because it is stinging just a little bit. Okay, so as we read on the website, this is supposed to minimize the appearance of pores and reduce the appearance of any kind of oiliness. So I am expecting when I take this off to have pretty much a matted out face, and hopefully I can see some of those pores shrunken and just my skin feeling a little bit tighter. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and we'll see how I look. So I just took it off and my face does feel pretty dry now. Now there is a difference between matte and dry. I feel like my face is a little bit stripped and the blemishes that I mentioned earlier are burning just a little bit. So again, I don't know if that's because they're being cleaned or if they're actually just irritated. Specifically, these two on my forehead are like on fire right now. So I don't see really a problem with this product, but it did not clean me as well as my Clinique exfoliate lotion did, which they're basically the same type of product. This one foams up, that one doesn't. So they react a little differently to water, but that's about the main difference between them. So I would not replace my Clinique exfoliate toner with the pore clearing facial foam, unfortunately. It's not a bad product. It's just not the most wowing product, especially out of all of the facial cleaners that I've ever tried. This does not really stand out to me, but we still have 2 other products. One of them might surprise us. Let's move on to our mask. Now, volcanic masks get me really excited. I actually have probably more volcanic masks than any other type of mask because they are the strongest form of a mask. So right off the bat, I love this little bottle. This is what it looks like outside of the packaging. It is really unique. It's like in a little tin can. I like that. It is 3.38 fluid ounces, so you can travel with this anywhere on a plane. Check it in the car. You can travel anywhere with it. When I talk about traveling, I'm not referring to in your car or checking it under a plane. I'm only talking about bringing it in your carry-on. They're very strict at the airlines about what size. So this can go in your carry-on and go on the plane with you. This does retail for $15. Again, great price. Let's hope it worked a little bit better than the cleaning foam, because that did seem like, with how it worked, yes, it should be $12, because there are other products on the market with other brands that are much more expensive, but they work better. So that's the point of things costing more and costing less. So this is $15. It still to me would be considered as a pretty cheap product, but I'm being optimistic and hopeful that this one will work. So really quickly, some of the benefits. It's supposed to minimize the look of pores, obviously. It's supposed to gently exfoliate, it's supposed to deeply clean, it's supposed to even your skin tone, and it's supposed to cleanse pollution and particles from your face. That's really important, that we get rid of all the dirts and the nasty things we come in contact with off of our face. So this is supposed to do that. This is also supposed to help uneven textured skin. So if you have a little bit of discoloration, this is supposed to reduce that. I tend to get really red right here, and then the rest of my face is super duper white. So Hopefully this will fix that for me. We'll see in a minute. It's also free of SLS and SLES. It's free of parabens. It's free of mineral oil. It's free of coal tar. It's free of synthetic fragrances. It's free of a lot of the bad stuff that we don't want in our products, as are the other two products. So we're gonna go ahead and put this on. It says once I apply it to leave it on for 10 minutes, and you're supposed to use it 1 to 2 times a week. So this has the same exact scent that the pore cleaning foam had, which was that real minimal, just clean feeling. I'm really excited to try this. This was like the product I was looking forward to most because I like volcano masks. So this is what the product looks like. It's a nice full bottle. And we're just gonna put it everywhere. Now I can totally feel the volcanic particles in this mask, much more than I could feel them in the foaming cleanser. Okay, so the mask is on. I did have to dip a lot. A little bit did not go a long way. So with how much I did have to use this mask, if you use it once a week, will probably get you to 2 months max, like absolute max. If you did it every other week, then obviously you would get a lot more use out of it. But I'm gonna leave this on for 10 minutes and then yeah, we'll take it off and see if my pores are tightened, if my skin is more even, and see if it worked. All right, it is completely dry. I am starting to crack in a few areas, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe this off and see if it did any of the things it claimed that it would do. Brighten my skin, tighten my skin, remove dirt, all of the stuff, I mean, a face mask should do. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it and I'll be right back. Okay, so just took the face mask off and wow, this product worked a lot better than the foaming lotion. It really cleaned my face. It actually feels oil free now. The first product didn't really feel as oily free / matte as I would have wanted it to. This feels awesome. My face feels super clean and super tight. It definitely feels brighter. Still have some in my hair. But I really like this product. It totally made up for that first product that I did not love. This one I would actually use again. I used a pretty good size layer as well. Y'all probably noticed it was on pretty heavy. So I left it on a little longer than was advised because it needed more time to dry. So anyways, I really like this product. So far this guy is leading the pack and winning. Love this. Good job, Innisfree. All right, let's move on to our last product, which is the pore clearing toner with volcanic clusters. So I showed y'all the little box at the beginning. Let's see what the little bottle actually looks like. Ooh, it's very pretty. So this is what it looks like. And it's got all this stuff at the bottom. So I'm assuming we'll have to shake this well. So this bottle is 6.76 fluid ounces, not travel friendly, and it does retail for $20. So every product I've been using is getting more and more expensive. This seems like a pretty typical price for a toner, and it's not in the biggest bottle ever. So since this is more expensive and it's not in that large of a bottle, I am expecting a lot of things from this. Really quickly, I just want to talk about some of the ingredients and claims with this product before we use it, and then we will put it all over my face. So this is also meant for all types of skin, different textures, different ages, and different colors, which is great. We love that. It says it helps remove residual impurities and controls oils. I have a pretty oily T-zone, so something like this, if it actually works, is great for me. It's ultra lightweight, and it's supposed to say goodbye to surface shine, which is oil. So this is really supposed to fix with anybody with an oily face. This should be your product. It's also infused with the volcanic clusters for a shine-free complexion. So everything on their website and on the bottle implies that this should take away all shininess and we should be the maddest person ever after we've used this. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna put this on a little cotton ball and apply it the same way I would apply my Clinique exfoliant lotion actually. So I already have my cotton balls in here. Little guy like this. Make sure to shake it well before you use it. This is also a wipe off toner. So once you put it on, this is not something that you want to just leave on your skin like some other toners. You want to put some water to get it off after you've used it. Okay, so we got our cotton ball. We got a little toner. The hole in this is so small, I'm having to dip a lot. I'm anxious to see if this burns any part of my skin because a few of my blemishes are open now. So one thing that bothers me a little bit is that I just used the foaming cleanser and the mask, and this is not really discolored, or it applied on the cotton ball very minimally discolored. It's maybe like a light gray, but this is what the cotton ball looks like after I put it on my face, which means I still have dirt on my face. That's not cool after we've just used 2 products already to clean my face. So I'm wondering why my face is not as clean as it should be when I've already used 2 products. So I'm gonna get another cotton ball and finish the rest of my face, but this product is definitely not brown enough. Here, I'll show y'all too. It is not brown enough to turn the cotton ball brown before it's touched my face. So this is what it looks like before it's on my face. Yeah, you can't even hardly see a color difference. So that brown from the other cotton ball is dirt from my skin. It does not sting, which is good. I was a little worried about that. Toners shouldn't sting normally, but just since I had some open wounds, that is good, that this is very, very alcohol free. All right, this is also a little bit brown. Not cute. Innisfree, what are we doing? Is this stuff cleaning my face or not? I don't know. It's pretty frustrating because, especially after you use the mask, why is there still dirt on my face? Okay, let's talk about the toner and my thoughts on it. So first off, it did remove all of that dirt on my face that was apparently still there on the cotton ball. So my face does, I mean, it feels clean. So I do need to go wipe it off because my face feels a little bit tacky from the toner, which is interesting. It did not burn at all, which thank goodness it didn't burn. And overall, I'm not seeing like a real noticeable brightness in my face. Now I will continue to use these and I will edit this video and add it in if I see a difference in using it for a week. And I know products sometimes take a little bit of time to build up that consistent use of them, but you're only supposed to use the clay mask like once a week. So this was my one time for the week. And it's not as bright as I would hoped it would have been. Whereas my video last week, I used an exfoliating product that's main job was to brighten my skin, and my skin was like 5 shades lighter. It really worked. So I have already used products that have stolen my heart when it comes to brightening and tightening, and these products have a lot to compare to. In my opinion, they did not meet my expectations and they did not compare to all of the other products I've used, unfortunately. This really makes me sad to say. I go into every video very optimistic and very hopeful that the product would work. I do not like when products don't work. So this makes me really sad because I was hoping to give this brand a great review. Maybe some of their other products work a little bit better because I know Innisfree is a pretty well-liked brand. I mean, it's not like hated or anything, at least as far as I know, but their products just didn't really work for me. They didn't do it. They didn't change anything, nothing noticeably different other than my face feels clean. I'm not sure how clean it is because if I use more toner, who knows how much more brown I'm gonna see on a cotton ball, but If I were to recommend any of the products, it would be the clay mask because it did at least make my skin appear to be oil-free and my skin did feel tighter after using it. So I definitely didn't mind this, but the toner and the pore cleaning foam, I would not recommend. They did nothing for me and they're just gonna take up space in my cabinet. So yeah, that is my review. Unfortunately, these products were not Angelica approved. Yeah, that makes me really sad to say. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. I will be reviewing more skincare in my upcoming videos, so stay tuned for those. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.